Hello guys, I have two things to talk about. So I was trying to record a gaming video today about Super Nostalgia Zone, but sound didn't come on. So I had to discard the project, but I'm making this video. And also to talk about something very important, something that I do not, I don't know how to say it, I don't like to encounter it. So, if you guys are probably younger than I am, you probably hear girls saying, "Oh, boys suck, we rule," and boys saying, "You girls suck, we rule." I don't see anything that has to do with how different genders are better than others. So, the reason why I'm trying to talk to you guys about this is because probably on Wednesday or Tuesday, I was playing this game called Dance Off in Roblox. So I was always getting last, and usually when everything happens like that, I always do in the chat, "Why am I always getting last?" Like maybe like a joke or something. But this girl said, "Because you're a boy," then she said, "Ew." And I'm trying to remember what it was, because this was like 3 days ago, so I have to remember. And then I said, what does being a boy have to do with always going last? And then she said, "It's because this is a girl group, not a boy group." And in fact, there was another boy in there. And I wasn't thinking she was playing around. And she wasn't playing around, because she didn't say, "Oh, I'm just joking." Because usually when someone does something like that, they usually say, "Okay, I'm joking." And then I'll just go along with it. But she didn't say anything about having it as a joke. So we went on about it for like probably 30 minutes. And then she kept trash talking about boys and all that. And then I kept saying, "What does being a boy have to do with going last?" And then she said, "Well, girls vote for girls." And I said, "Does it matter?" is what I said. And then, pretty sure she said, "No." Then I said, I forgot some parts, so I might leave out some parts, but anyway, she kept trash talking about, I forgot if it was trash talking or something, but I keep saying, "Stop doing this. It doesn't matter what gender you are, or if you're male or female, or girl or boy." So I'm trying to remember right now. So, guys, like I said, this was 3 days ago, so I have to remember this, and I can't go back into the game I was in when it was happening, and I can't see it. I wish that it was like this. So I kept saying that it doesn't that stop, like I'm telling her to stop being judgmental. And she's saying, "I'm not being judgmental." And I said, "Yes, you are. You're judging me. I'm a boy." And then she said, "I didn't do anything." Like, she forgot what she was doing. Like, how idiotic. She said, "I didn't do I did nothing." Then I said, "You're nothing," so that I could bully her back. But I didn't, but I was trying to explain to her how equal we are, but apparently she's a pessimist, something like that. And then I started spamming in the chat, "Apologize and they kept saying, "Be quiet, boy." And then I'm saying, "Apologize or I'll stop talking," spamming in the chat a lot, in caps. and they wouldn't apologize. And then she said, "Fine, sorry." And I said, "What did you do? What are you apologizing for? Make it sincere." Then she said, and then everyone started going on about me being wrong, saying she didn't do anything. And I said, "Yes, she did." And then they said, they were saying, "Prove it," something like that. And then I was saying, she said, I asked, "Why am I always last?" And then she said, "Because you're a boy." And then she said, "Ew" to me. So she did something to me. And all the girls in there were saying, "Block him." And I was saying, and then I reported, and then they were saying, "Report him." And then I reported her. And then the argument started to go downhill. And then I was like, gosh, these girls are being judgmental and they're discriminating me by my gender. And then it got quieter in the chat, and then I said, "Okay, everyone stop talking." And then I said, "Okay, peace and equality will happen in the server." Then they get mad at me because I was talking. And then they're saying, "Shush, stop talking." And then all the girls were saying, "Shut up." And then I was saying, why is it like when I stop talking and when my engine turns off, the girls turn my engine back on? So idiotic. And this is what happens with my friends sometimes. Sometimes they say stop texting. I stop text. I say, "Okay, I'll stop." But then they'll keep going on saying, "Stop talking," like something like that. But it doesn't happen all the time. But this specific argument with these girls in Roblox was it was probably one of the worst ones. I remember that one when someone said, "I'm Asian and I can't drive that good because my eyes are too small." So yeah, anyways. I don't like it when these things happen. It's just stupid. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, like a lot of people say. It's very sad that our society thinks that someone else's gender is way better than everyone else's. And if they think that, then they must be educated more and more about history. Because it's about peace and equality. Okay, so I hope that one of those girls is not one of my fans. They're probably not, because I only have 50 subscribers and barely any views. To a bigger YouTuber standard, but don't ever judge people by their looks and their gender, because it's idiotic. Because if you do that, you're gonna get bad things in life from other genders. So yeah. Bye.